Hi, Kale. Thanks for sending your question. Today we're going to factor the expression that you sent us. When I factor expressions, I'm used to working with things where we have an x squared as the first term. This one has an x to the fourth. That's okay. Let's just say u equals x squared. Then the whole expression turns into something that I'm used to working with. And now I'm ready to start factoring it. So you know that when we factor a quadratic expression, that we need to look for something that's multiplying to negative 80 and that's adding to 11. So over here on the side, you can see that I was trying to think of some things that multiplied to negative 80. But when I added them up, they weren't adding up to 11. So to figure out what multiplies to negative 80 and adds to 11, I'm going to go ahead and factor negative 80 using a factor tree. So I know that 80 is equal to 8 times 10. 8 is equal to 4 times 2. This is equal to 5 times 2. And this is equal to 2 times 2. And I can't factor any of these other numbers on the bottom anymore. So what that means is that 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 2 is equal to 80. So we have 4 2's and a 5. And then I looked at this and I said, okay, well 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that's actually equal to 16. So this whole thing is equal to 16 times 5. So I tried that. And then I realized to get it to multiply to negative 80 that one of them has to be negative. So first I tried negative 16 and 5. But if I add these two numbers together, that equals negative 11. But I want positive 11. So then I tried 16 and negative 5. And I got the number I wanted. So I know that this is the right pair of numbers. So when I factor, I'm going to have 2 parentheses. And I'm going to have 2 u's at the beginning here. And then I'll have a positive 16 in my first factor and a negative 5 in my second factor. If you want to put it back in terms of x, which you should, it's really easy at this point. This just turns into x squared plus 16, and this turns into x squared minus 5. And this will be your final answer for this problem. Thanks for using Snap Math, Kale, and I look forward to answering more of your questions using Snap Math in the future.